You guys just talk.
Wait, Dan, hold on. Shot of this. You thought you got him.
Turn around.
Let's go!
We have to get lights back on, or?
Here we go.
There's one back there.
Ooh, I'm so sneaky, Josh.
Damn it.
I got you right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Alright.
Hello. Welcome
Hi.
to the cockpit of the Eridanus.
We're here on set of Nameless Cryst. We just finished shooting. Would you like to take a tour?
All right. So over here we have the science station with computers, doodads. These are actually all thumbtacks. And Christmas lights.
Drilled into the console.
Yep. And we have some keyboard parts here, some lights that actually don't work. And we have some danglies. These are dubbed danglies because they dangle.
Our communicator is actually a torn up mouse covered in electrical tape.
Yep.
And, oh, this little doodah.
Go ahead.
It's an umbrella.
And this is our array of floppy disks in the 71st century.
They never go away.
They just come back all the time. And then we have random computer parts hanging
This is
up
a former
on the
compact
walls.
computer cover.
Yeah. And hung up by painted tape and thumbtacks.
Yes, that is actually tape right there.
This is tape. You can probably see better up there. That is tape. We had a second one here,
Yeah.
but it just kind of.
It kind of fell off.
Whoa! Whoa! Give me back my AD! Give me back my AD! No! No!
Wait, give me an upsie. All right.
Where are my Christmas lights?
Thank you. No.
No!
Worse. Better.
Where's my other one
No,
from my
worse.
nav station?
Better.
These are off. I want them on. Yay! Okay, now it's complete.
Okay.
Okay, where were we? Lighting fixtures. And then there's actually one
We've also been using a pro lighter.
there too.
We have one hidden in the back to help light up our green screen.
Yeah, with all my drinks. And this is actually a working TV.
This is actually Stephanie's TV. We've
Yeah.
covered up the
I
label.
don't get to watch TV anymore for a solid week because it's here. So, my TV.
She's been more productive for a week now.
I have! I really have!
And this is our masterpiece right here.
This used to be part of a typewriter. And we took it out. And put it in there.
Several of these parts probably came from the typewriter.
And as you can see, this is a painted keyboard for
Mhm.
our star chart area.
More Christmas lights.
And then random computer components that we had donated to us by all sorts of people.
And then, of course, my favorites. The lights.
These actually engage rift space,
Mm.
so we're floating in space, man. Oh, no we're not.
And then this big red one over here.
This one should never ever be pressed. No, don't do it, don't do it.
It's actually the self-destruct button.
Don't do it.
I pressed it before, and we had to rebuild the entire cockpit.
Yeah, it was bad. It put us behind for like
Yeah.
a week.
A solid week.
A week.
And this is Ryan's monitor for his camera, actually. And while we're shooting, we have it hooked up to another camera so that later on he can put some fancy sci-fi image on there. And this is our upside down TV that we purposely destroyed
Yeah, it's
with a hammer.
with a hammer.
Courtesy of Will Birchfield.
Yeah, I don't think you ever want to give Will a hammer again. Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him. Things just kind of like all this stuff kind of fell off.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wait. And this is a shower rod handle, courtesy of Goodwill. Actually, a lot of this stuff came from Goodwill
Yeah.
because no one else was going to use it.
And as you can see underneath the consoles, we have all this really cool, looking stuff. We tore apart about 15 VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some good movies in there. Little Mermaid, one of them.
Little Mermaid bit the
Little
dust.
Mermaid's in there. She committed suicide.
And these futuristic sci-fi chairs for $5, courtesy of Walmart.
What about the green screen?
Oh, the green screen.
Green screen.
That was Steph's.
I actually bought for myself because I was like, I'll use this again. So I actually got lucky with that because I ordered 2 6x9s, a 9x12, and when I got that in the mail, I had an extra 6x9, and it was free. So I have 4 green screens.
And a little bit about the build. We actually built this set inside of our old mess hall in order to save on time and construction costs.
If this green screen wasn't up, you could actually see into the other half of the mess hall, which is still up.
Still erected, yes. And then this light was actually one of the mess hall lights. We just transported it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, 2 weeks ago, me and Alex Elkins framed all this up, cut out all the drywall pieces, had to be cut out separately, nailed up there. And,
Sadly, I was sick that weekend.
oh, wait a minute. We'll come
Oh,
over here.
his pride and joy.
My pride and joy for this part of the set, our emergency hatch. As you can see, it doesn't actually lead anywhere. And the lid is actually just a regular old paint can lid. And it was a part of a stool that I made for the mess hall, but we converted it into a non-functioning lid for this emergency hatch. So that's pretty neat.
And then we have, along these walls, we have random tools and toolboxes that are hung up. Because in space, you don't want anything loose, because get in a battle, things could fly off and hit you in the face.
And if you look over here, we have a B-cam operator.
Yeah, what's up? 5 and
Oh, wait a minute. And if you see here, we have a door, and it actually functions. It's magic, it really is. Actually, if you want to come out here and take a look at it, it's a piece of drywall with a
person that moves it.
You're a high-tech person.
very high.
Sometimes we just lock Steph in there for fun.
I think that was the best door open that we've had.
I know. We've actually
Damn.
tried multiple ways to get this to move smoothly.
Yeah.
We did have it on wheels, but the wheels didn't like to work right. And then we had it on a dolly track, but that didn't work out either. So eventually now it's just flat on the ground and we have to pick it up each time somebody enters.
Yep.
And we have the thing known as the cussing doors. When the doors often get stuck, and every time they get stuck, they seem to cuss a lot. And so we've nicknamed them the cussing doors.
Okay, and over here we have our Japanese origami, and this is our pride and joy right here. This is our homage to Star Wars.
The X-Wing.
The X-Wing. Pew, 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 pew! Death Star!
Yep.
Yep.